Yo, peace and love, everybody. This is your boy Colo. I'm back with another video, and as you can tell, the uploads have slowed down. That is by design. But first, I want to thank you guys for tuning in and being here today. You know I can't do it without you. And today we have the Jordan 14. This is actually one of my favorite Jordans, one of the later Jordans. This was the last pair that Jordan actually wore before he retired with Chicago. And these are $190. And to tell you the truth, when they first dropped, I didn't try for the raffle. I knew a couple people that hit, and I was kind of like, hey, I kind of want a pair now. And I love the 14. It's super comfortable. It's super like classy looking. And let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Now, with the Jordan 14, they were designed from a Ferrari F355 F1. Jordan was driving these, and you can see in this picture, this is where they borrowed things. Like the logo for the emblem, the tires for the bottom of the sneaker. And it was a dope concept back at that time. I mean, if you had a Ferrari, I guess. And with Jordan, he would always do this thing where in the playoffs, he would wear the next year's sneaker, kind of giving you a sneak peek, which I thought was really dope. Like, players don't even do that no more. Steph Curry kind of does that. He'll wear the next year's sneaker in the playoffs, but he wore these shoes, and they were defined by this moment.
This is a scary situation.
Okay, Bulls down one. Fires. Yeah!
That wrapped up the Bulls' second three-peat, and the rest is history.
Of Michael Jordan. How magnificent is it?
Okay, now let's take a deeper look at the shoe. And as I mentioned before, this could have been an original colorway back in the day. I think that's why I like it so much. And I'm glad they just went with the clean, nubuck upper. It looks really nice. Like this is just a very classic Jordan colorway. And if you think about it, the Jordan 14 hasn't been as popular as some of the others. Like, the farther down they went, they got less and less popular because Jordan actually retired. And this has a full-length air zoom in it, so it wasn't as comfortable as maybe the 12 or the 13, but it was very comfortable for its time, and it still is to this day. Like, this pair in particular was really comfortable. And just look at some of these details. They nailed it. Tops Kick, you guys did a wonderful job on this shoe. You guys always do a wonderful job. Thank you for getting these to me. Love you guys. The lace tips are always metallic. There's that bottom reminiscent of a Ferrari tire, which are super expensive if you buy tires. I think we all do. There's where the zoom's encapsulated. Now, this is one of the flaws. The Jumpman on there, you might have to go back. He looked like he was wearing some Hammer pants. That one has a thicker right leg, it looked like. Now, here's a pair I got back in like maybe 05. It's a woman's pair, and it's kind of the closest thing I have. This is another pair I got from Nailman Kicks. Shout out Nailman Kicks. He gifted me this pair because that's my guy. And I'm only showing it because to compare the Jumpmans on the toe. So there's retail to the right, and the Top Kicks version is there to the left. So one's wearing baggy pants, the other one is not. But that doesn't really bother me. Here's another look at both of these. And I chose the older one because it has the smoother side. Much nicer nubuck than this one, but I do like the red nubuck. It's like that new gen nubuck. But just kind of look at the differences. There's really nothing off. Here's another look at a retail pair. And that's how the original last shot was made, with like the bumpier side from the gray pair. And I'll be doing a review on those a little later. Look at the stitching. How does this differ from two other retail pairs? That's an old school pair. That's a newer school pair. That one looks off at all of them. That looks like the worst. That one's lined up pretty well. Emblem looks good. The back looks good. So just wanted to bring these guys out. I'm going to do a black light here in a moment, but you guys really killed the Tops Kick. All right, under the black light, this is what I found. You know, we got to keep it real. There's markings. Yep, there's markings. And again, this will not bother me. Because I'm putting these in the collection as keepers. I usually get rid of them if I really don't like the quality of them, or I just don't like the shoe, I'll give them away. But these are keepers for me. And regardless of what you see under a black light, like if we lived in a world where there was no sun and the sun was actually just a big old black light, then I'd have some issues, but it's not. And it is what it is. So here's the other sneaker. There's the markings. And they're just right on the stitching. This shoe is stitched differently than like a Jordan 1, so it is what it is. Now, that's not to say that it's on retail pairs, because looking at this really old pair, I don't see any stitching marks whatsoever. Here's the retail pair from, I think these came out in maybe 17 Nailman copies. They were a little too big for him, so he gave them to me. But I don't see any stitching marks in that retail pair. And that's just for comparison. Looking at the shoe again, it is what it is, so let's go into the on feet.
Homage got the vibes,
Mic check. Yo, what's going on, guys? I am back at my usual spot. I didn't go back downtown or anywhere where there's people. I just had no time. I just didn't feel like doing it, all right? It's just now golden hour, so the sun is right over the mountains, as you can see. I need to get this done. Shout out to you guys. I got tons of love on the last video. And if I really like the shoe, I'll go a little extra on the video. If I don't really care too much for the shoe, which is kind of rare, I don't know. You guys be the judge. You watch this stuff. I just make the videos and then I go to sleep. The sun is changing on me. Let's go ahead and get some on feet so I can just get the heck out of here. 4 more pairs. I'm still taking a month off. Keep getting messages every single day for shoes, and that's such a blessing within itself, but I just need a break. Little breaky break. That's it. Just a little one. Seriously, a month will do it. But anyway, I'm gonna try to get the drone up too. I'm gonna try. It simply said it couldn't fly in this area. I don't know why, because there's maybe houses over there or something. I don't know. All right, enough blabber. You know, there's a wall over there. There's also a camera over there. So I'm gonna go see what this wall does over here. I see you. Sometimes I take like 15-minute walks. I don't even look up once. Huh. I need to get some more on feet shots. I'm slacking today. I got too caught up in composition by that wall. A few more on feet shots. I think that's about it. Something bit the crap out of me, so I'm out. Peace out, guys. I gotta go. 1. Can you still hear me? Is this thing still reaching? I don't know. If you guys can still hear me, this would be amazing. All right, need all this stuff,